Good morning. Good morning. Let's pop out the chats here. So let's talk. Let's talk. Let's have a heart to heart. I'm getting my ass handed to me, right? Heart to heart, get my ass handed to me. So how are we gonna solve this getting my ass handed to me? I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. Alright, well first things first, let's get this popped out. Get this chat popped out here. Do 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 do. Alright. Now I just got to stick with one strategy. One strategy. Right? And stop stressing about all the rest, right? So what are we gonna do? What strategy are we going to implement here? That's all we do. I was looking at bouncing off lines when in range of the Stokes, right? So let's take a look at these really quick. Again, we're we're just gonna try to find something and go with it. I mean, I might just play Wickness. I might just try that. I might just try Wick test. I don't know for sure what to do anymore. I'm fairly disgusted with my life. Moving average envelope. Save. Cancel. Let's get rid of that. I think that's stupid. Alright, so what are we thinking here? Now I could go with I do like the Renko stuff, right? We do like that. We'd like this to be yellow and this to be purple. Apply, save. Right, so how can we implement this to use this? Let's pull back here and get our VWAP lined up. I think that's our VWAP. I don't fucking know. Let's get rid of this thing here. Get rid of some of these indicators. I'm just shooting in the dark, right? That's my biggest problem right now. I'm just taking shots in the dark. I'm trying to grab onto anything that works. Right, but maybe I'm looking for the Holy Grail and the Holy Grail doesn't exist, right? Just wish it would. Wish it would. So right now, let's just try the simple bounce off the 9. Alright, we're going bullish. We're bullish. We bounce off the 9. This here, let's change to 13. Apply, save. That's going to clean that up a little bit. Right, so that would have given us this run all the way up. The bounce off the 9. And we go. Bounce off the 9 with a 10 loss. Alright? See how that works for me. I mean, there's days we'll never even touch the 9, right? What else do I got here? Let's remove this line. Right now I kind of got a line here. maybe something like that. All right, so we're looking to come back into that area. Again, I'm just not sure what the hell I'm doing anymore. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm at the table. I think that's all we're gonna do, right? We're just gonna take off the lines. So the 9 is my line, right? And VWAP will be my line. And we're just taking 5 to 10 things, right? That'll be the plan. Let's see how that works today. So let's get rid of this. We're just taking the 9. Bounces off the 9. Or bounces off the line. Bounces off the 9 or the line, right? There we go. That's it. So right now our bounce point is off this line. Right? Because we got the swing up, swing low, swing up. So we're doing bounces off this line today. Right, bounces off the line. I think that's going to be my my ticket. So here we are right here. So we're looking to bounce off the line. Right, so right now we got a buy here and we'd have a sell. Sell here. Bounces off the line, guys. Bounces off the line. So wherever that line falls on this line, this is my current line. Right, that's all I want. Bounces off the line. This point and that point. Alright, so right now we're roughly right there on the line. We'll extend that out a little bit, make it look prettier. Alright, we're definitely just going up, right? So there's no point in fighting that. I don't know if we got anything in the past. We don't. We are creaming it. Creaming it right now. We have a wick test down to here. Right, but this thing's just rocking. So let's, again, kind of, oh, I guess it's like right on these points. Just like that. Again, we have no news today or anything, so I'm going to activate both accounts. I did blow another one yesterday. All right, we got to change this to 7. Right, we got to do some editing here. Manage groups. Add a group. Save. Okay. So we're waiting for a bounce into that line, right? That's what we're waiting for. Then we will just hold on to it just like that, as far as we can go. Let me make sure I didn't change my settings here. I'm sure I did. Application settings, no. Maybe. Rest settings, 100, 200. That's good. Risk settings, 250, 500. All right. So now we just wait, right? We're just waiting. Waiting. We are right here now, so this will be in this ballpark. Let's see what's going on today. Okay, so we're coming back down. Right, so we're looking for a bounce off this line. When I look at this, what do I see? I see a sell market.
Order filled.
I'm just going like blindly. Blind leading the blind here, right? My target's going to be down here. We will buy down here if we ever get down there. My target is the 9. My target is the 9. I don't know why I even bought there. Again, I'm lacking discipline. I'm very much lacking discipline. I need to work on this. Need this to get a little stronger, by the way. Get a little stronger to the downside. I see this area as a possible issue too, so we're gonna also put a buy here. I'm having a hard time breaking below. I'm going to put this at break even now. Hopefully we continue down. Again, this is a stupid trade. Well, let's get rid of this because I do want to carry down to that 9 if we can. But I should really lock in some profits here as well. So let's lock some in. This is the area I'm worried about right here. Right, there's that buy up that I was expecting there.
Stop filled.
Alright, we'll take that little bit of a win. But we really don't have a plan. Really don't have a plan. So what kind of plan do I want? You know, so I was looking at a buy up right here. That was an easy one. Pretty easy one right there. Looking for a bounce off the 9 maybe still. Where's this trend line? Is that trend line? Like, did that play out? No. Maybe a line there. I don't know. I don't fucking know anymore is what I'm saying, people. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying. Trying to make it work. Alright, we are having some struggles here. Alright, but we did come down. We did lock in some, so that's good. We did lock in some dim sum. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. I do want to buy on here, right? I would like to buy on the green line. But I can see this continuing to go up, right? And we can all see that as well. I mean, maybe I just go with my old strategy. Right? Maybe I just play it. Again, I'm just really lost. I mean, does anybody have just a simple fucking strategy that I can follow without going batshit crazy? Yeah, we don't have any really divergence to speak of. But we are way up there. We're up at like the 90. Would like to see a pullback a little more of a pullback here. mean, are we going to get a thrust here? This is kind of an interesting scenario going on right now. You know, I'm not sure if that really plays out like I would buy it normally. All right, we really need to focus on a strategy, right? I just need to pick one and stick with it. So let's go back to this guy here. I really like this guy, so I want to kind of all right, so here we're making new highs, new lows. Right, we have this trend from this morning. Right, we have that line in there from this morning. I'm having a hard time breaking that, but that was beautiful. Like the wick test played out. I mean, do I just play those? 5 for 10? You know, we came up, turned around, came down to that wick area there, and we came back down. Right, and we came back up, and I would have got my 10. So again, it's really just trying to find that happy spot. You can get rid of this 5-minute here. I don't need this right now. I mean, at the moment, I got no new areas of support and stuff. Let's go off this line here. Right, and this broke down, this broke down, this broke down. So this is like a current line. Right, we kind of see how that works. So that's our current up line.
What if there was a faster, easier way to build a basket of stocks and ETFs and manage it as one investment?
This guy has produced videos exposing trading gurus, and the trading channel has ended up in a couple of those videos. Now, let me start off by saying I have no problem with this guy or with anything that he is trying to do with his channel. I just think he's pointing at the wrong person when pointing at me. And that seems obvious for me to think. I get that, but in this video, what I plan to do is share some facts, share some differences in opinions that him and I have, and essentially share my side of this story. I have only skimmed through his videos, but I know at some point he's at least insinuated that I was not a profitable trader. So let's go ahead and squash that first. So here we are on my MyFX book. As you can see, this is a real account with Owanda. I'll reload the page a couple of times just for good measure. And as you can see, we have a 91.4, nearly a 91.4% return in a little over a year on this account. Now, just because I want to turn this into a lesson, I think it's a little silly for me to do an entire video with zero lesson, just defending myself, if that's what you want to call it. So what I'm going to do is scroll down to our monthly here, and we're going to go to 2023 so that I can give a lesson in with this video. Look at the trading here in 2023. As you'll see, trading is a bit of a roller coaster. And the problem is that most of us, even including me as a beginner in the trading world, come from a 9-to-5 job where you're getting a consistent paycheck once every couple of weeks, maybe once a week, but you were getting a consistent check from an employer. Whereas with trading, as you can see, January only made 1%. I had a couple of losing months in September and October. The inconsistency involved in trading makes it even more difficult for you to master trading psychology and master your mindset when going through periods, months, 2 months in a row for me, September and October in 2023 were negative. That is difficult to get through and come out the other side with a solid trading mindset and with solid discipline. Something else I want to show you. If I click on, I think it was September, look at the amount of trades I took in September down here at the bottom. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can't remember where I started. Somewhere around 20 trades. Between 18 and 20 trades happened in September of last year. And I lost 4.5% in that month. What I want you to see from that, think about how much work that was to go through the month and place nearly 20 trades. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of analysis. It was a lot of trading. For me, I swing trade between 2 to 5 trades a week is normally what I do. Now, check out November. In November, I had far less trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But on 12 trades in November, I made 29.4%. That's the roller coaster that trading is. And the reason I want to point that out is because with almost any other career in the world, the more work you put in, the more money you'll make. That's not always the case with trading. With trading, it depends on multiple factors, including how the market is reacting to the specific strategies you're using. Let me give you an example. If you trade a trend continuation strategy and the market begins to consolidate, you're going to have losing months even if you have 20 plus trades and you're a swing trader. But if the market is trending and you trade trend continuation, you can make 30% on 12 trades in that single month. And so just keep in mind throughout your entire trading career that trading isn't a 9-to-5 job, and there is no guarantee that you're going to make a specific amount every single month. The better way to look at it is take your combined gain throughout the year and then divide it by 12 to get what would be an average month for you in terms of trading. But as you can see, I am a profitable trader. The next thing he talks about is a little bit funny in my opinion, and that is targeting beginners. Now, first off,
so you know what? My one strategy was working great, and then I had a couple bad days, and it pulled my account from positive to negative, and that's why I got really frustrated, right? Really frustrated with it. Let's see if I go back to it, how I feel. So what would be the, what's the catalyst here? Like, do we put the catalyst as, alright, so we look on the 5-minute. And we look at the 50 moving average, right? Let's develop a plan again. So we're looking at the 50 moving average on the 5-minute. Well, this one here, we switched bullish here, right? And look at that drawdown and come back up, right? Jesus. So we're switching bearish here. If I add my oscillators in, let's do that. So we're going to add the stochastics in. Like a change in the range. So like for example, here we had a switch, right? So let's come back here. Here we had the low. We got the switch. I'm in this trade till here. Right? So here we're above. We're above the 80. See that doesn't work because then I lost the position there. We're above the 80. We make the switch down. Right? It just doesn't work very well. So now if I say, okay, we are above the we stay above the 9 with a switch here. I mean, this is just very hard to come into something. Right? Like, so I'm expecting a bounce there. That's an expected bounce. Right? Wick test. I mean, we see that. I don't think an oscillator does me much good. I think being a channel trader. Nope. Okay, again, that was a good trade. So this part here, I'm going to get rid of the Stokes altogether. Let me back out. See if anybody's got any questions or anything. Now that I'm going batshit crazy, you know what I mean? Nope, it's pretty quiet. Pretty quiet, so that's good. That's good. Alright,
Order filled.
side by market, we flipped green, right? And we're above the 9. That's my only rule. Flip green, we're above the 9. My current close would be below here. All right. So we're going to go back to this strategy and we're going to keep trying it. We're above the 9. Right? Right now my close would be right here, so we got a window of profit. I do not need this Stoke. Alright, we're just going to stick with this strategy. Again, we're going to go back to this, and we're just going to stick with it. So do we go the way of the cross or the way of the 9? Or the way of the 50 on the 5? I think we just go the way of the thing here. Alright, we allow this to do its thing. We just allow this to do its thing. We make this a red line. So this is actually the 40, right? Which is the 5-minute 9. We got up a little bit more. We got a little bit more on there. So close below there and there. So this would be a closeout, right? We look to exit our trade here. Let's get the bar countdown in. I don't know where the bar is, so I don't know where we're at in this trade.
Order filled.
Alright, it has slight loss there. That's alright, though. Alright, same principle as before. We're just going to keep going till we hit our targets or stops here, right? That's it. We got that line. We just use that. If we're above that, we're taking only the green. We're below that, we take only the red. Alright? Simple enough. Simple enough with a 250 loss, so. Well, I saw that it had to be 600 and 300. So it was 120 per contract. So let's get that fixed as well. Because we did do this result before, right? So we want a loss limit here of 120. We want a win limit of 240. Save. On this one, we want a loss limit of 300 and a win limit of 600. Save. Okay, that's it. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else to it. Right? I don't need any of these other lines to confuse me. This is my strategy. This is what I'm doing. I am doing nothing else. So now when we look at this one here, would have been a good one, right? Close above there, boom. I mean, that's solid. We closed above that line, we're good. That trade would be good. You could have taken that trade all the way up. We lost out here, all the way up. But we could have got right back into it in the next candle, right? So here we are. We're just riding the trend. Riding the trend. I'm fucking up again. We're going to move this to current. All right, and on this screen here, I would like the nope. I would like the current position, not the current position. Price levels, last trade players. There we go. And that's it. And that's it for this strategy, right? There's nothing else to it. We stick to this strategy. Very simple. Very simple. Okay, we need the countdown clock here. We're still red. In order for us to be green at the moment, we will need to get across above here. So close above there will be our entry. How come I'm not seeing the last trade here? Now what if I don't need it over here. Can I just use that one chart? I need to close above here right now. Close above there, I'll buy because we are above our line. Right, we have 47 seconds. So let me make a coffee. I'll be right back. Be right back. Ugh. Looks like we're going to get into a trade here.
Order filled.
Alright, I need to adjust my time because apparently that's a problem. Okay, let's reset this. Alright, my current stop is below here. Now I want to keep my stop, I believe, under the previous candle, right? Boom, 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 boom. I think that's what I'm going to do. Keep my stop under the previous candle. But in this situation, like, that wouldn't even played out, right? So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because here we're continuing. We're still in the trade. You know, life is going on here. Life is going on. Okay, we did not break our low yet. I ain't getting auto alert either. Okay, we do have a red here, so we'll get ready to exit this. Might get ready to exit this trade here. 14 seconds.
Order filled.
Like, that was horrible, right? Alright, so for an entry, we need to be above this point again. But that point's going to adjust, right? Yeah, that point will adjust if we go down further. Okay, now we're looking for a spot there, but I really see a buy. right in this area. I don't know if we're going to roll or what's going on. We'll just do what it does, right? Play it as I'm supposed to. Play it as I'm supposed to. So close above there and we're out. We're outie. $25 seconds. But I'll be a buyer here, which I don't know if I like that.
Order filled.
All right, here we go. I'm probably going to get roasted. Roasted or toasted? There it goes. Goodbye. Recalculate my life.
Order filled.
All right, that's it, guys. Peace out. See you later.
Order filled.
Bye-bye.